Hello, everyone. This video is to provide a little bit of more detail and information about the March 20th high school candidates retreat, right? It's only for high school candidates. And I'm just going to put here my little PowerPoint to guide myself a little bit. So like I said, it's going to be Created to Love. That's the title. It's going to be March the 20th. Here at St. Peter's facilities, and it's going to be in the gym. That's where we're going to meet. And it'll begin at 11 a.m. ending with the 5 p.m. mass. Just keep in mind, parents, teens, the reason we're doing it a little bit later at 11 a.m. is to make sure that, you guys are well, they're awake. So please try not to go to sleep at 3 in the morning, right? And also that you have, had breakfast already. We're not going to provide any breakfast. So, you had to be coming ready to, begin the talks. Okay. We're trying to, just keep you the necessary time. And also because, there's a whole process and dynamic when we eat bigger meals, right? So that's why we're trying to save time. We are providing lunch though. So like I said, it's going to be 11 a.m. And here's a few lists of things to bring. Okay, so first of all, there is a fee for the retreat. It's a $25 fee, and you can bring that before, right, or the day of the retreat, right? However you prefer. Like if you come and pay it before, just go in, like check in and go in. Don't have to worry about like, hey, it will help me a lot, but that's fine. And also Form B. There's a form. I provided it last Sunday for those who came on Sunday, and those coming this Wednesday, you guys will receive it as well. And again, you can bring it, the same thing with the money, before or the day off. Okay. Another thing, important thing to keep in mind, we're still wearing masks. We're keeping the same guidelines. So you must bring a mask, wear a mask, right? And also bring your black bag with the Bible in, your Bible journal, because you might need it for notes and things. Or if you want to bring another backpack, that's totally fine. Also comfortable clothes, but they need to be modest. Remember, we're going to be going to the church for mass and also for confession. So I will recommend like spaghetti straps or short shorts. If you want to, wear sweatpants or whatever, you can also always bring a like extra pair of jeans just to, for when it's mass time, right? A small blanket, because lunch is going to be kind of like in a picnic style, right? To try to keep the distance and all that, if the weather permits. If not, we're going to have an option B. And also we will be providing again, like lunch, but everything's going to be purchased and packaged, and some snacks. But if your teen or you guys have like a favorite snack that you prefer, you can bring your own, right? There's not going to be like sharing, like, hey, grab from my bag, that type of thing. But if you're feeling generous and you would like to share with other teens, right? You can always bring a box, closed and packaged, and be, those, like, for example, chips individually packaged. And, we will distribute it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's very optional. It's up to you. Another thing that I want to remind you, since we're talking, is about your sponsors. Oh, another thing before I move on to the sponsors, make sure that your youth attends, just because it will be a little hard to find where to replace it. Okay. So I hope to see everybody on Saturday. The sponsor sheet, not everybody has turned on the sponsor sheet. It's really important that you turn it in as soon as you can, signed by the whatever parish they're members of. Remember, you just put in the name and just turn it in, like I'm going to return it, and that just takes more time. Unless they're parishioners here, I will like hand it over to the person who checks that, but it's still a process. It's better if you turn it in signed, because that way you already know, like, yes or no, because I have returned some that are not members. Really quick, the process, because it's a little different if you have teens in the past, other teens that had confirmed. This time is a little bit different, trying to help you guys out a little bit. So after you turn in your sponsor sheet, that's the most important step, because that way I have the sponsor's information and everything. Then I will contact the sponsor and the candidate so they can, choose a date to, that you would like me to have an appointment with. And in that appointment, I will like assign you homework, but I also, want to answer any questions. Sometimes sponsors are like, I don't know what my role is. They just ask me and I said yes, right? And also because in the future they are taking a class, or required to take a class, that day we're gonna choose the day and time that will work best for them. Because again, we're trying to keep the social distancing and everything. It's not like in the past, they just show up this date, right? So that's one thing. The other thing is, once they take the class, we will have a reflection day. That day, we have a little time of prayer, and we're also going to practice. That will be the Saturday before the confirmation day, which, as hopefully everybody has seen, it's going to be Monday, June the 14th at 6:30 p.m. All right. So that's a little bit of the steps. Again, in that meeting, I'll give details to the sponsors, and I'm also going to have, through Zoom and in person, information meetings for you parents with more details of what to wear and all that. So, but for parents, for you, we're working on the classes and everything, but for now, just try to practice and be active with your teens in the activities that we are already offering here at the parish. Stations of the Cross, or this week we have the parish mission. So I hope you guys can join us and come, and we have confessions on Thursday and then the talks on Friday. So we hope to see you guys here. Thank you so much, and God bless. See you at the retreat.